Bello will be joining us for this video, like he was last video. Hello, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be covering why you should care about the wildlife community. And this is situational because it does depend on where you live, how you can support. This is why I always provide the Humane Society events page down below, because it will show you what's going on in your community in general, or in specific, what I mean. Because there's only so much that I can research and try and tell you, because everyone lives somewhere different. So that's just really hard to do. So just try and do your own research when it comes to this. So, my name is Aquari Doyle. My purpose here on YouTube is to provide educational animal-related videos, so that way me and my team can open up our very own animal rescue center here in the near future. So if you're interested in that animal-loving journey, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, that way you are notified by every single video that we post every single day from now on. Yeah. Be sure to check the description for the research that I did for this video in specific, as well as the Humane Society events page, which I did already mention, so I'm not going to say again, and the donation links that I have below that if you're interested in donating to specific animal-related organizations. So now, let's get into the video. I don't have a quote to start off the video, but a little bit later. So I want to start the video off with something different. You can't really expect nature and habitats to protect themselves when humans are the ones creating the issue. So we are not only the bully, but we are the protectors. I am so sorry about the landscape that's going on right now, so I'm going to try and push through it. Luckily, they're not really in the area right now, so I'm so sorry if you hear that in the background. So we are the threat to these animals going endangered, or if they're going to be extinct, or if they already are. We are the problem for that. So we need to protect against the bully. So an example would be a human situation. A student at school is getting bullied, and cannot do anything to defend themselves against the bully. Who is there to protect that student from continuous bullying? Now, obviously that's situational, but we're just gonna focus on one thing. Usually in that scenario, realistically, or what they want to happen, is that teachers are the protectors, or the staff members. In our situation, the student that's getting bullied is the animals. The bullies are the humans that are causing so many other problems like deforestation, just for one example. And the protectors are us, the people who care enough to help protect the animals that can't defend themselves. That is just a real life example. That's only one example. And now we can go over the quote that I found. It's quite lengthy, but I feel as if it describes the situation very well. Here we go. These species have all but disappeared due to overpopulation, deforestation, consumer culture, climate change, animal exploitation, and other harming sources, all inflicted by mankind. It's been said that at least 10,000 species are lost a year, having the world's wildlife population in just the past 40 years. And that's from onegreenplanet.org. So all of what I say today in this video is done by research, so I am not speaking from opinion. And I did kind of cover a bit of this in earlier videos of why animals are going extinct or endangered. Just the reasons why. So I'm not going to go over this too much, but yeah, it's cold in here. Okay, so let's go over how you can help in your situation. So one way is to go pesticide free. And I also did take these points from a website, and I took all of their points because they were all really good points. And I got this from, nrdc.org. So I'm gonna say these points. So I'll just repeat the first one, which is pesticide free. Go pesticide free because it is killing a bunch of wildlife near you in your community. You can create a habitat in your own yard. It does depend on your community, so be sure to research that. What I mean by that is like your own garden to help bring in birds, butterflies, bees, just insects that are local to your community. Be sure you are researching what plants are not good. They're invasive, so be sure to not include that in your garden. If you are not a green thumb, kind of like me, but I try to, there are other ways. So the best way to go pesticide free is maybe instead of grass in your front yard, you can try rocks. Also depends on where you live. Very situational, I'm not gonna lie. This is a hard topic to cover, especially since it depends on where you live in specific. Another way is bird-proof your windows. This doesn't really matter where you are, just this is a way to bird-proof your windows because many birds die from crashing into windows and breaking their necks and dying. It happens too often. Birds are not very smart. However, if a window is really clean, they can't really tell the difference between a window and an opening. So be sure to do some research. I believe, because this was just a whole different topic that wasn't related to the video in general, so I believe it's just the window cover, I guess like this, that, instead of just a window, there's that. I don't know if I got it because the camera's facing towards me, so, but I'll have to like do a little more research about that. Lock food away. If you have good smelling food in your trash cans outside, be sure to lock up your garbage cans if you are able to. This is to keep away unwanted creatures like bears and raccoons and stuff. You don't want them in communities because that can be an issue. This one is kind of controversial. I hate this word, controversial. It's so hard to say for me. I don't know why. This is because cats end up killing birds that end up going endangered because of this, and it's kind of important for them to not be killing too many birds, especially since they're indoor and outdoor. So they're eating your food but killing birds for no reason. It's not good for them to do that, although some people will just keep on doing indoor-outdoor. My cat, well, basically all of them, they go outside and they like to think that they're all brave and stuff, but if they get really close to a bird, they'll run away because they're scared. Tigger almost pounced a bird before, and we had to stop him because we don't want that mess in our house. If you, this is kind of hard, but if you see it happening, obviously try and stop it because they're just, I think it's more of an instinct, if anything. If you're gonna see it happen, try and stop it. But yeah, but if you can try, keep your cats monitored outside or just keep them indoors. And the last one is to speak up, obviously, spread the word. I always encourage this in every video. Well, if I don't, I most certainly try to. Just spread the word, make sure everyone else knows how important it is to you, and if you know it's important and you speak up, then everyone else will follow your lead because they'll know it's so important to you. And don't give up, obviously. If you're gonna speak up and you don't get the kind of attention that you wanted out of what you were speaking up about, don't give up. Just keep on trying, because your consistency and your continuous trial and error will pay off eventually. And to end the video off, which I know is kind of short, but I like to make shorter videos so that way more people are interested in watching instead of longer videos. The benefit of saving endangered animals is a well-balanced ecosystem. And I got this from gviusa.com. That was hard to say. This helps us with clean air and water, fertile land for agriculture, which is just enough food for consumption, and medicine. We get medicine from plants, so agriculture is important when it comes to plants. So in order to have all those great things for us, we need to make sure the ecosystem is. And the only way to do that is basically the circle of life, making sure our animals are helping us. And the only way to do that is to help protect the animals. So if you're really looking for a selfish outcome of this, and to look for a benefit of only you and you, just you, this is it. This will benefit you in the most, and in the greatest way possible. You want a good life for your kids and your grandkids. This is the only way to do it. Well, obviously not the only way, but it's one of the biggest ways. The more animals we're losing, the more the circle of life isn't gonna really be a thing. And at some point in the near future, we might not have enough animals to actually call an ecosystem. And having an ecosystem is the only way to have great agriculture, have enough food to consume, and have enough medicine to help heal. And that is none of my opinion, that is research based. So just keep in mind, if you are helping the environment in this way, helping your community and wildlife in your community, you are helping your future generation as well. So I hate to look on this as a selfish thing, but if you really want to, that is the most selfish way you can look. Well, not the most, obviously. The most selfish way you can look on this is that it helps your mind. It helps you receive peace in some sort of way. I don't know, that's more psychology than anything else, but helping the animals that can't defend themselves is more of a reason for me to do it rather than what's in it for me, you know? Obviously, you're seeing this video so you care about the animals more than yourselves, which I honestly 100% appreciate that. And yeah, that is the video. That's all I wanted to cover in this video. Tomorrow, I believe tomorrow, I will be covering how to create your own outdoor habitat, which is like a garden in some sort of way. Right now, I can't personally do my own habitat. For one, I have an HOA that's really strict about what I have on my patio. So I can't really create my own habitat until I have my own home, in a way. So, I can't really show you how to make your own habitat. I can guide your way by research. Obviously that video will require a lot of research on your own time and your own benefit, if you will. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be going over tomorrow, so be sure to stay tuned. I post usually 12:15 p.m. I believe it's Arizona time because we go off our own time for some reason. that is the video. My name is Aquaria Doyle. My purpose here on YouTube is to provide animal-related educational videos, so that way me and my team can open up our very own animal rescue center here in the near future. So if you're interested in that, please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you're notified by every single video we post, which is every day now. Be sure to look in the description for research that I have specific to this video right now. I also have the Humane Society events page and the donation links down below, so that way you can see any animal organizations that you're interested in donating to. And that is it. Thank you so much for your time and patience with this video. I appreciate it, and so does my team, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!